The gym is now toxic. Obviously, throughout for the past, I think, year and a half, I'm going to say 2 years, there's been a whole lot of allegations against men being creeps for just simply looking in their direction for 1 second, even less than a second. Sexual harassment. Oh no, he's trying to be creepy and all that. And then post them online, and all that junk he's getting exposed, and then possibly, God knows what happens after that. I think these females are taking it way too far. I understand there tends to actually be some creeps that come to the gym to stare at women. I'm going to assume they're old men, older elderly men in the gym. That's there by themselves. That's who I think that's who I think out of everybody, out of all the male group who's being creepy are. But as far as young men like me, I don't think we go there to look at females. Probably teenagers, but men, us college men in our 20s, no, I don't think so. We come over there just to look at females. Now, I'm not gonna pretend like some men, including in my age group, aren't going there to look at females. I'm not gonna pretend like that's not the case. Some might look at females not necessarily even for their own eye candy viewing pleasure. I don't know, they probably could be looking at them to see how their form is, to how they can improve. I'm just saying, possibly. That's clearly the benefit of the doubt of what I'm trying to do here. Like I said, I'm not gonna pretend like there are no young men my age looking at women for creepy reasons. And even if they wasn't being creepy, like, because there tend to be a trend in the gym called gym crushers. There tend to be a trend in the gym called gym cusses. And some of these men might be too nervous to speak to these females. And just by him being nervous and approaching a female, she might feel the creeps or whatever. I do think no matter what, even if he is generally interested in her or not or whatever, he should not stare at her. No staring. No staring. That's for sure. Don't stare at anybody, as a matter of fact. If a male stares at a male, you're gonna get in a fight. If a man stare at a female, you're gonna get the cops calling you. So that's basically that. Now, when I say gym spaces have been are now toxic now, I mean specifically because what's happening to men. Are we doing, even to the men, I'm talking about the men that are innocent, we're just minding their own business. And obviously, if a female walks by in some nice booty shorts with a butt plumped up all up in our face, these females know what they're doing. They clearly do this for attention. Now, I'm not gonna pretend like they're not doing it for attention, okay? I'm pretty sure there are some females that generally want to get their body right. They generally want to get their bodies out. All I'm saying is, females know the nature of men. I'm not saying they should pander to men's, what's what I'm looking for? Innocence or whatever. The point is, I'm saying this. I just think females should reconsider what they wear. Otherwise, men wouldn't have to accidentally glance at them. It doesn't matter, females, if you're watching. If you're wearing booty shorts, wearing some kind of leggings where all your goodies are popping out, as you walk by, we're gonna have a quick glance. That's just the male eye. We don't have to think anything sexual. I'm just saying, us men, we are visual creatures. That's how we are. It is what it is. If you don't like that, you gotta go talk to God about that. Because God created us visually. Because proof of that is Adam, before he saw Eve, He saw the garden, he saw animals, all the animals, and named it all based off how they look, I would assume. And also, when he saw Eve, he called her woman. Adam, he named everything, looked at everything, saw everything. And that's why men are visual creatures, at least in my theory. And I feel like that theory is correct, no ifs, ands, or buts. We are like Adam. Despite we're kind of like worse than I would assume. But yeah. And then sometimes the thing I'm concerned is I just don't like the idea that a man he glanced at a woman just for a second just because she's walking by. It doesn't even have to be a woman. It could be a male too. It could be a jack dude. He walked by. As a man, obviously, we're going to say, oh man, bro got a nice body. And this is no homo junk. This is not a homo junk. I'm just saying it'll last longer the glands will last a little bit longer at the female body solely because they are the female body. It's the female. Y'all bodies are shaped in a way that's very pleasing to the male eye. Y'all simply just seem to not understand that. I feel like y'all females, y'all really don't understand how beautiful you are. Or in fact you do, and decide to use that as a weapon for men. I don't know. All I know is now, just because females can go to the gym, just because a man glanced at you for a quick second or two, does not mean he wants to be a creep or whatever, or take video of you. If he clearly taking video, that's clearly creepy shit right there. That's clearly that. All I'm saying is, just because a man glanced at you for a second, doesn't mean he wants some creepy stuff. It doesn't mean he wants to get in your pants either, necessarily. That's all I'm saying. He might want to get to know you, but I don't know. And for the record, I really think men should not approach women in gyms. But the constant allegations with men being quote-unquote creeps in the gym is turning men from going to the gym out entirely. I'm not gonna lie, even myself, to an extent, because I go to the gym. Obviously, you know I go to Planet Fitness and all, but I'm fully aware. Every single time I see a female with booty shorts or some leggings on, I do the best thing I can to stare at the floor. Is it tempting? I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like it isn't. But all I'm saying is I do the best thing I can to stare at that floor or focus on my reps. Focus on my reps. That's what I do. I got the information first before going to the gym 8 months ago. I think it was 8 months ago when I first started going to the gym. So yeah. And men, they don't even want to go to the gym no more because of sexual allegations. And then women wonder why men aren't approaching them, because of reasons like that. And you can't say we're being what's the word I'm looking for? Desperate. We don't even have to approach you. I don't know. The gym is supposed to be a place for working out, staying healthy, but it's not healthy mentally now. Because of the actual creeps, all men is now put in that category, which sucks so much, a lot. That sucks so much. So, all I know is, men, if you, look, just focus on your workout. Don't focus on the female. Don't even focus on your gym crush. I mean, if you have, I guess, you gotta approach her one way or another, but just don't approach her in the middle of her set or whatever. Just don't stalk her, okay? That's all I'm saying. I'm over giving advice when I don't get riz or nothing like that, but the point is, I'm just trying to protect you bros from sexual allegations. Because females are very sensitive. You gotta wow them. You gotta make them feel safe around you. And also, you gotta be attractive to begin with. At least you're in a gym. So, yeah. Me, I go to the gym to work out. In my mental health. That's why I go to the gym. Not to look at females. I see them, but I don't look. That's the point. That's the point. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. The gym is unfortunately toxic now. I would say separate gender, separate gender gyms would is a solution, but I don't know how much that would work. It would work as far as that, because then women, y'all don't have to deal about men being creeps, and as men, we don't have to worry about sexual allegations. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yep, the gyms are toxic now. Hopefully there'll be a change. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.